Man, look, y'all niggas that keep on thinking that a girl doesn't care about a man's physique, y'all probably got 40% body fat, 30% body fat, got beer bellies, stinking breath ass niggas believe that if it, that let me get right. Let me get right. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Huh, huh. Now look, bro. What I'm saying to y'all niggas is that y'all believe that girls don't, ladies, whatever the fuck you want, they don't believe in a man's physique or they don't find a man's physique attractive is already losing. You probably already get cheated on. And it may sound cliche, but that's how the world works, bro. It's just is what it is. 80% of the world, like the first thing you see is the person's face and body and shit. First thing you see is before they speak, you see how they look, how they approach, how they walk, and all that extra shit. You see that first, bro, before anything. And y'all thinking, oh, it's not. It's about the personality and money and bro. They don't give a fuck about your money for real. How you think they do? They don't give a fuck. Especially in 2026, they don't give a fuck, my nigga, about no fucking money, nigga. They got their own bag, nigga, making more money than most of y'all niggas, and y'all worried about some fucking. I gotta get 120,000 a year, and then get two foreign cars, and then get me a. No, bro, y'all don't need to be doing that dumb shit, nigga. Come on. No, look, bro. What I'm telling you though is a fallacy that y'all think that, oh, if I just get me a new some new Supreme clothes that fly as J's, I could be 45% body fat and I can get any bitch I want to get. Bro, they can be with you and use you for your money and still go to the man they fully attracted to. You know that, right? You know how that game is played, right? And you instead of you crying about it, you can change that shit by working on yourself more and then being a select man. But instead of you deciding to work on yourself at least a couple days at the motherfucking week, you on a path of just I don't care. So you're on the opposite path, which means you would never be a select man. You have to be the one to try to select who you want, and you can't. Obviously, you won't be able to get. You're just trying to chase the whole time. Instead of you being the person that's being chased, you want to be the chaser. That's how most men are in America. They are chasers. They chase money, they chase bitches, and they chase dopamine hits. It's simple, bro. Hold on now. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. But no, as I was saying though, y'all look. My camera just turned. My bad. Fuck. Why is it looking like that? Ugh. Let me just move this mic this way. Huh? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Apologize if I hear the dogs in the back, but what I'm telling y'all is all you need is to get lean one time. With you getting lean one time, it's harder for you to get fat because all the work you took and dedication it took for you to get lean. Just stay there, maintain that leanness, and you can really eat whatever you want to eat because your body's been accustomed to being lean for so long. With you being lean for so long, your body understands what's it's going through. To where if you eat some slop every now and again, it's just gonna burn it right off because you have so much amino acids built up from working out consistently and eating the right foods consistently for a long period of time or however period of time your body may need. Most times it's going to be a bit of a stretch. You're just in that moment locked in, and you can do it up for at least 8 months. You know, if you, depending on your body fat percentage, it depends on how big you are. If you're 40% body fat percentage, you're going to have to do this shit for at least 2 years. I'm not finna even lie to you. More than that, basically more than that, but at least 2 years, you're going to have to be locked in for real, for real. If you're over 40% body fat, it just is what it is. You're damn near 50% body fat, which means 50% of your body is just fat, my nigga. So you would have to lock in if you getting close to 40%, because you damn near halfway. 2 years is the minimum for your big ass. But the lower percentage you are, the lower time it may have to take. You know, depending on who you are and how your mindset is and how locked in you is, it may be less than two. It could be a year and 6 months. It could just be a year. But for a year, I'm not saying you're gonna be shredded, but you will lose. You won't be 40% no more. You won't be 30% no more. You might be about 25, 28%. 25, 28%. Because like the most of it was just excess fat, so it's easy for you to get off in the beginning. And then after you add that 20%, that's when the real battle begins, because you're actually now lower than the average man as far as body fat percentage, which that's pretty horrible too. But now you're lower. With you being lower now, you have something to work with, and that gives you more confidence internally. Like, bro, I done lost 12% within a year. Why can't I do another 12% this year? To where, or at least 7 to 8% this year. To where now you're at 20%, and now you can kind of sort of see a little bit of abs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? With some body fat still. Then by year 3, nigga, you looking better than me. If not as good as me or better than me. If not as good or as better than me, bro. When you see them these right here, you can feel straight muscle. Straight muscle. Huh? Suck in real quick. You see the ass pop out and shit. Right now, I'm like 17, 15% body fat. I've been eating that Burger King. I know. I'll be real with myself. I could do that though and get right back to 12%. You see what I'm saying? Y'all want to get to this level or better, bro? And if you're over 40% body fat, it may take you about 2 to 3 years. I'm gonna say from 1 to 3, because depending on, you won't get no 10% body fat, 40 to 10% in just 1 year. No, unless you're on steroids. No, but that 1 year gives you enough confidence, internal confidence, for you to keep going, knowing that it may take you about another 8 months to 8 to 16 months. Because I give you a decently a wide range because of the individual. If you locked in every single day and you doing good ass workouts and shit, bruh, and bruh, you can, yeah, you don't need more than 2 years. You don't need more than 2 years. But for most of y'all niggas, because y'all still like to slack off here and there, I'm giving you the wide range of 1 to 3 years. 3 years being the max. And if you're over 40% body fat, then yeah, you're gonna need every bit of that third year to keep that lean body, like body stasius in your subconscious mind. So then you'll know, like, okay, I'm a lean person now. Your identity is fully shifted and manifested physically. I am lean now, right? Then from there, you can go ahead and play around with the food and diet and do whatever you want, knowing that it's just calories in, calories out. But if you're over 40% body fat, you can't do the calories in, calories out thing so soon. You gotta just stay calories out. Calories stay out. They just stay the fuck out. They just stay the fuck out. Bye. What you talking about? So it's not hard though. I feel like what's that one shit? Retard maxing. You retard max your way to a good physique, you can get it within 1 to 3 years, and then that changes your whole perspective on life right there. It makes you way better in life. Really, if you the type of nigga that wants to own or do a business, you know you can do it. This is like the first step. Because why would you want to have an unhealthy body but trying to get healthy money? Like, let's stop playing with ourselves right now, bro. You know that if you get the money you get, you want to reap the benefits for a good amount of time on this construct. So if you get rich by 45, but then you die by 50 because you, well, how does that make sense? Like you just making excuses to eat sloppy food and be an addict to where now like you eating, oh, you're over consuming. If you're over consuming at all times, you will be this big. No matter if it's drinking, food, nigga, whatever the fuck it is, if you know it's calories in it, you're gonna overconsume the more you do it day by day, and you want to make the excuse that I'm going to still get, I'm rich, I got money, blah, blah, blah. But you're not going to be enjoying it as much as you want to enjoy it because nigga, you're dead by 50, bro. And what if you had a family and what, bro? Like, so the excuses really, you can poke holes in the excuses and be like, nigga, bop, 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 because it's lies. It's lies at the end of the day. Your body is a physical manifestation of your mind. Yeah, have a good one.